Once upon a time, in the lush wetlands of Central Africa, a peculiar crocodile lived. His name was Clyde, known infamously throughout the riverbanks as the Sleepy Silly Crocodile. Unlike the other crocodiles who basked in the sun with the highest alert, Clyde was always seen yawning, his eyelids as heavy as logs and his sluggish reflexes forming the butt of many jungle jokes. Clyde's peculiar slothful nature wasn't due to laziness. Rather, he suffered from a unique condition. Clyde had an inexplicable love for the sun's warm embrace, and thus he would fall into deep slumbers once he lay on the sun-kissed stones by the riverbed. This often led to him missing out on meals and other critical crocodile activities. One sunny afternoon, as Clyde nestled himself onto his favorite rock for another nap, a vibrant butterfly fluttered by, perching on Clyde's snout. Startled for a second, Clyde lazily crossed his eyes to observe the tiny creature. The butterfly, unfazed by the mighty reptile, decided to settle down. As Clyde started to slip into his afternoon doze, a loud commotion erupted upstream. A young stray hippo had lost its way and found itself stuck in the tangled reeds by the water's edge. The jungle inhabitants gathered around watching, unsure of how to help the distressed hippo without incurring the wrath of its notoriously protective herd. Clyde, groggy but curious, raised his head, still adorned with the brave butterfly. The jungle animals, noticing Clyde's movement, paused. They had never seen Clyde awake during such an event. Seeing an opportunity, the cheeky parrot who sat on a nearby branch chirped, "Oh, great sleepy one, lend us your lazy might." The jungle animals chuckled, half expecting Clyde to return to his nap. But to everyone's surprise, Clyde slowly shuffled off his rock. Clyde, guided by a gentle nudge from the butterfly, made his way toward the tangled reeds. Using his gigantic tail, he swung and swished, rummaging through the reeds. The hippo, now hopeful, slowly maneuvered itself and with one final swish from Clyde, broke free into deeper waters. Every creature erupted in cheers, and the hippo gave Clyde a grateful nudge. Clyde, with his butterfly companion now on his head, humbly smiled, a strange sight for a crocodile. From that day on, Clyde's sleepy reputation transformed into one of benevolence. Though he continued to nap through most of the day, the jungle creatures treated him not as a silly crocodile, but as the dreamer who could wake just in time to make a big splash. His legend, the Sleepy Silly Crocodile, lives on lovingly by the riverside, both a myth and a reality in the marshy lands of Central Africa.